Hi everybody, my shirts are back. They're new and improved. It's just water weight. We have I identify as skinny, and these are even on the tags now, so they're new and improved. They're tagless. They're totally amazing. So if you also identify as skinny, or if you have a lot of water weight, click the link in the description box and buy one of these shirts. They are selling out pretty quickly, but they're finally back after you guys have been waiting many months for them. Okay, tell everyone how you identify. Goodbye, peasants. Click the link in the description box. Come to itsjustwaterweight.com. Everything is here, I hope. So, we're gonna have to count together because we know our ABCs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, ooh, ouch, 11, 12, and we have 13, 14, ooh, hot and steamy. Why is this one open? Okay, the Uber driver, he's not getting a tip today. What am I on? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, what do I have over here? Sauce. 25, 26, 27, 28, excuse me, ugh, ouch, 29, wait a minute, I ordered 25, and they gave me 29. I get it that they were being nice, and they probably because they probably recognized my account. But I deserve an even 30. All these McDonald's workers who watch my channel trying to be nice for me on Cheeseburger Day, that was a nice gesture, but I'm mad because now the thumbnail's ruined. Because I can't have an even 30. There's gonna be an even 25 or an even 30. Because those are the even numbers. Ooh, my digestion's getting ready for this one. Okay, I'm angry and it's your fault trying to be nice. Sometimes don't be nice because you ruin it. Bam! Is this enough food? Happy National Cheeseburger Day! I hope this is enough food. I can't wait to see how many I can eat. So as I said, we have 29 here, but let's just pretend there's 30. 30 for 30 years of eating. Well, I'm only 29. Oh, 29 for my 29th birthday. Okay, let's just try one of these delicious, classic McDonald's double cheeseburgers. Now they have ketchup, mustard, pickle, diced onions, 2 layers of meat patties that are greasy with American cheese. Cheers. Mmm. 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 Click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below. Mmm. Delicious. Now I'm gonna dip it. I have some ranch up in here. Is there room for this to lay in front? Wingstop Ranch. The king. Although I really like Dairy Queen these days. Mmm. I hope this is enough food. I had to do laundry today. And I need to replenish my storages. Their classic cheeseburgers are so good. Don't fall, excuse me. They're just perfection. Perfection. They're soft. They're fluffy. So today is National Cheeseburger Day. Did you guys get cheeseburgers? I decided to get a little snack of cheeseburgers. I was thinking about doing like all gourmet burgers, but I was like, For example, this cost me like $40-something. You go to a gourmet burger place, which, I mean, yes, can taste better. Here we go, number 2. And you're paying $40 for 2. Happy Cheeseburger Day. Oh my goodness. So let's just name drop all my favorite cheeseburgers in honor of Cheeseburger Day. Let's see, what do I like? I like McDonald's. I got the matching hairline for it. This is not on the right mode. This is the wrong. Cheapers. I should put this on camera mode so you can see me. You know, I really do love barbecue sauce. I feel like I neglect it when I have my big setup sometimes. Barbecue on a cheeseburger takes it to a whole extra better level. Okay, now I look blue. Is this place blue to you? Let's do barbecue and ranch. Not here, this one's I was gonna say I have to open up a new one. I'll be getting through all of them. Barbecue and ranch. That's like buttery barbecue. So I do like McDonald's. I love their double quarter pounder. I like their Big Mac sometimes with extra sauce. This will be really fun. I'll tell you my opinion because I am a burger expert actually. Oh my god, there's my butt. What did I just? My butt just popped up. Okay, we're gonna do list of burger fast food. Here we go. Okay, so Five Guys. Five Guys, I can like it. Those neighbors. Sounds like they're making the burgers. All right, here we go. Oh, there is the ingredients. I'm like, where's the ingredients? Shine bright like a diamond. I feel like I liked it better on the other mode. I feel like things look blue and green right now. Obviously my face is more sharp, but you don't need to see my face. You're here to listen. Okay, here we go. I have to keep standing up. Okay, so Five Guys. Five Guys. Sometimes I like this better, even though there's less. Five Guys, I feel like I can have a really good one, and then either it's too dry. I'm like, what's the point of all this money? I asked for barbecue sauce, A1 sauce, hot sauce, extra mayo, and it's dry as can be. And the French fries are also hit or miss in my experience. Sometimes it can be super greasy and bendy and like limp. I prefer it limp. Since it's like fried in peanut grease, peanut oil, and they're freshly cut, so supposedly potatoes, you can really feel that potato harden, okay? You can feel the French fries turn like, it's not fun to eat sometimes. And then yeah, sometimes, and then one time I went to Five Guys, I'm like, I want it extra saucy, please. Like, I actually mean it. And I stood there behind them, like a angry person. I'm like, excuse me, extra sauce, please. And it was like a little baby squirt. And then they drenched it. And then when I took it home to eat, it was too saucy. I felt like I was just eating sauce. It can be good sometimes, but I prefer the Habit. Their teriyaki with pineapple is so good. That's a great burger. And I like their barbecue one too. Their specialty ones. Their regular ones are fine. Red Robin has some nice cheeseburgers too. You know what I love? I love a Buffalo Wild Wings blue cheeseburger with buffalo sauce. That cheeseburger, because I just like blue cheese. Blue cheese on a cheeseburger is great. Very, very nice. Speaking of blue cheese, is this blue cheese? This ranch tastes different than that ranch, and they're both from Wingstop, so this might be their blue cheese. That's a great cheeseburger. I like it 10 times more than their wings. Their wings are dry, they're small. Now I like Wingstop more. Okay, next, Checkers. Oh no, I don't like any of their cheeseburgers really. No. They're fine if you're hungry, if you're like starving. In which case, everything tastes really good when you're starving. But if I'm putting it up against Red Robin, or Buffalo Wild Wings blue cheese buffalo burger, or Whataburger was very good. I had that for the first time a couple weeks ago. It was on this channel. Did you guys see it? That one was great. Click the link below to follow my Patreon. You'll get exclusive weekly videos about my life, plus tons of mukbangs not allowed on YouTube. Link below. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here we go. Soft and fluffy. Fluffy like White Castle. White Castle's burgers are mini. And they have the fluffiest buns of all the buns. Very fluffy. They're miniature. I know what I actually like even better? Their breakfast cheeseburger. It's like their breakfast sausage, egg, and cheese. And little burger slider. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That one's very naughty to eat. Like you just feel like, oh my god. Anyways, yeah, Checkers, nah. I've tried like all of them. It's not memorable. Checkers is great though for their french fries. Next, Burger King. I like a nice Burger King Whopper. Sometimes I'm craving that onion powder flavor. You know, Burger King has a very unique flavor. Like you always know when it's Burger King. If I had this lined up of like 12 different fast foods with a blindfold covering my eyeballs, I would always know which one's from Burger King. The Whopper. That's fine. That's good. C+, B-, you know, it's good. I have to be in the mood for it when I want it. It's good. Smash Burger. I haven't had that for a long time, but Smash Burger is very good from what I remember. But know what's even better than all these things? Steak and Shake. Okay, Steak and Shake is up there for top 5. I was blown away by Steak and Shake not too long ago. Same with Whataburger. Whataburger, oh my god, so good. I like when burgers are greasy, like the grease, the fat. That grill that they grill on Steak and Shake and Whataburger, greasy. Greasy. I need to do Steak and Shake again. That was so good. I think better than McDonald's, I'm sorry. I think. Yeah, that's more like specialty. Wendy's, I liked their pretzel beer cheese pub cheeseburger. That got me very excited about Wendy's for a period of time, and they finally took it off the menu. They had it there for like half a year probably. They took it off, they replaced it with something called the, it's new, it's like a cheddar, yeah, it's cheddar toasted bun with like cheddar cheese. It's good. Orland, he loved it. I love pretzels, soft pretzels, and I love beer cheese. Oh, it was so good. That was definitely top 5. But now that that's gone, you know, they're Dave's, double Dave, single Dave's, triple. Those are fine. You know, they're fine. What I appreciate about Wendy's that a lot of places don't do is that their wrappers are aluminum, so they stay hotter for double the amount of time. Double the amount of time. Like if I had one in a wrap right now and touch it, it would still be hot. It holds the heat. These people, talking to you, McDonald's, these little, you know, tissue paper, you gotta eat it right away. And luckily, there's a McDonald's on every single corner here. So, these are warm, but once these get hard, you can go like this. Burp, 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 burp. You can like bang it. Like you can't bend it like this anymore. Yeah, McDonald's, the buns, everything, they turn to rocks. Like, because it's all the trans fat or something. All that vegetable oil, vegetable shortening, probably. I don't know. So Wendy's, I would have said heck yes for that beer cheese pub, but it's gone. It's gone. And their other things are just, they're fine, unfortunately. Shake Shack. Their cheeseburgers are nice. They taste, there's something about them that tastes very fresh. And they pack a punch of flavor for being very tiny and very pricey. Very pricey. They're so small and they cost as much as like a big Five Guys juicy burger. They're so tiny. What I really like is their shroom burger because it's a mushroom. I don't even like mushrooms. What they did was they took a mushroom. I really didn't think this video would be talking about food so much, but here we are. They took a They took a mushroom. They put a brick of like mozzarella on top, and then they wrapped it in breading and deep fried it. And then they put it on the very nice buns with like a mayo, fresh lettuce and tomato, and then you pull this cheese out. It's so good. I don't even like mushrooms, and I prefer that over the regular one. Okay, next. Steak and Shake. Oh, In-N-Out. In-N-Out. Yeah, again, it's kind of like the Whopper. I almost said the Whap. I'm so sorry. The Whop. Could you imagine a cheeseburger called the Whop? It better be wet. It better not be dry. But anyways, it's kind of like the Whopper from Burger King. It really hits your spot. But it's also very distinctive. And I say this because it's like a pickled relish spread that they put on it. Well, see, I always put it on. Because without it, it's not. I love it when it's like, I like saucy burgers. See, I'm dipping in ranch, you know? These are nice. Ketchup, mustard. I taste a pickle, onion. Let me try the meat just as it is. Delicious. It's so good. But I still like a little cream coming out, you know? So, I dip it in ranch. But as I was saying, In-N-Out is very good. And if I'm craving it, it hits the spot like no other. But I wouldn't say it's better than Steak and Shake. No, it's not better than that. Whataburger, not better than that. The Habit, not better than that. Fat Burger, up. That's probably first or second or third place. Fat Burger is up there. That's my type of burger. Big, greasy. You can load up with all the toppings you want. It has great ranch. Fat Burger should have been mentioned first. I was just watching Hungry Fat Chick. She did The Habit. She filmed it. And then she started naming all these burger places. I've never heard of any of them. But I think they're local stuff. But she mentioned something that I haven't had. That's a chain. I don't think they have it here. It's called Fat Boys. I've never had that. And she said Fat Boys and Fat Burger are equally good. At least I think she said something along those lines. Or maybe she just listed them back to back. Fat Burger and Fat Boys. Never had. Oh, and there's another thing called the Farmers. No, not the Farmers. What's it called? Farmer Boys, I think. That's a cheeseburger place. Never had that. That's a chain. Anyways, let's keep going down that list. Culver's. I was not a fan of the Culver's. I love their flat, their sourdough cheeseburger. That's a nice one because it's greasy. But I remember trying their cheeseburgers like 2 or 3 times and being like, I think it's better. Culver's has great onion rings. Dairy Queen cheeseburger. That's in my top 5. The flamethrower. A big slice of pepper jack cheese. The meat's good. The bun's good. They put on this like this spicy mayo. That's why it's called the flamethrower. And that's just a nice trip in itself because you get some of the best cheese curds out there. Very crunchy onion rings. Very crunchy onion rings. Did I get ranch on my new merch shirt? Yeah. Next, we have Sonic. Sonic. I remember Orlin used to say he loved Sonic. I had it so many times. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't like it that much. Unfortunately. Okay, Jack in the Box. I've never been excited about Jack. Although I had a very good Jack in the Box cheeseburger in the car when I went to Vegas last time, and I remember mentioning it in the video. You can actually, that's actually a nice video to watch, because I was like, I went to the place that I almost got stabbed. I revisited it 3 years later, and 100 pounds heavier, or maybe 150, who knows. I came back fatter and more confident to that Jack in the Box, and I ate in the car, and the sun was going down. It was beautiful, light. That's on this channel. Just type in almost Nikocado almost stabbed a Jack in the Box. And that was the first time, the first and only time where I've ever had Jack in the Box cheeseburger and was like, it hit the spot. I still don't think it was as good as, say, Fat Burger or Smash Burger. I don't remember Smash Burger that well, but I do. Let's throw that one out for a little bit. But, you know, Whataburger or Steak and Shake or The Habit. Ugh. But it was. But I have to, you know, there's something to be said about all the other times I have Jack in the Box. And I don't like the cheeseburgers.
I don't know. Carl's Jr. Same thing. I feel so bad. I told Hungry Fat Chick to eat at Carl's Jr. because I was doing an orange cleanse for 4 days, which, by the way, I have footage that I don't know if I should put it here or on Patreon. I filmed the process. It was rough and tough. And I didn't miss any days on YouTube because for like the week beforehand, I filmed 2 a day to get them lined up so I could take 4 days off. Which was torture. Torture. I had to do it though, but anyway. I was for some reason craving Carl's Jr. And I forgot to specify to her that was what I was craving was their burritos and their breakfast burrito and their hash browns and their crisp cut waffle fries. Well, she got those. I don't think she liked them too much. I don't know. It's also like the grass is greener on the other side, you know? It's just like that restaurant I associate with. Like we have Hardee's here, but it's just not the same. I like Carl's Jr. and I like to eat it on the West Coast. I feel different. I don't know. The grass is greener on the other side. But their cheeseburgers are not memorable. Actually, they're memorable for being bad. I don't know. I don't know why, but they just... Excuse me. Are these all the cheeseburgers? Let me just do list of fast food restaurants. Let me just see. I'm doing images so I can see just the logos. Checkers. I already said that. See, just seeing all the logos like this. Let's see. A&W has a nice cheeseburger, I remember. A&W. And I just did that for my birthday. Their cheese curds, they're up there with Dairy Queen. I don't know what's better. It's like a tie between A&W, Dairy Queen, and Buffalo Wild Wings. Depends who makes it, depends on the day, depends on the size. Like Dairy Queen for a while was like the best in my mind. And then the past 2 times I've had Dairy Queen, the cheese curds are very tiny and they get hard. And it's like, oh no, I like them when they're big and plump. A&W's were all pretty plumpy. But again, depends who makes them, depends on the day. Who else has cheeseburgers? I remember, did Taco Bell have a cheeseburger? No, that was Del Taco. That was... no. That was... Nope. Quiznos. I've never eaten there before. White Castle? White Castle's okay. I only like the White Castle breakfast line. White Castle... It's fluffy and very airy, fluffy bun. But to me, it's too much fluff and dry. And even when I used to add, well, I did it for my birthday too. And notice I haven't gone back. And it's just because even when I would dip sauce into it or put sauce on it, it was still, I know I said it in the video, it was just, it's too fluffy. It tastes like I'm eating like a loaf of bread, like fluff. And some people love that, I just don't. Look at all these fast food nations. Johnny Rockets, I've never had that. Let's see, Chipotle, that doesn't have it. Popeyes doesn't have it. Applebee's, I don't remember liking anything from Applebee's last time I did it. I actually did that with Orland. It was a collab on my 3rd channel. And of course, we followed, as usual, cats and dogs. But the only thing, we both agreed, the only thing worth eating was their cheese sticks. Everything else was bad. I mean, everything. And I'm like, I'm never going here again. And the last time I had before, too, I was like, no. But if you want some good cheese sticks, they make some of the best cheese sticks. This is all my opinion. Some people might think, I don't know, Fat Burger's overrated. Okay, well then, okay. Jack in the Box, Chuck E. Cheese, I don't even know if they have cheeseburgers. Little Caesars, no. A lot of these restaurants don't sell cheeseburgers. That's why I say no. Chick-fil-A, there's no Fuddruckers. The only thing I remember about Fuddruckers is their ice cream sundaes and their onion rings. Their onion rings are very like handmade. They fall apart. They're very, I can taste the batter right now. It's like a fake, not fake, but very flaky batter. Those. But cheeseburgers, I can't remember. Del Taco, I remember, ew, no. Two Go's, don't know. Long and Silver's, no. Denny's, no. El Pollo Loco, Firehouse Subs, Panda Express. None of these have cheeseburgers. Panera Bread, Dunkin' Donuts. Red Robin's, very nice. Burger King, yeah. KFC, no. Quobodo, no. What's that? Taco Canera, no. Hardee's, Carl's Jr., it's Dairy Queen, yes. The Sonic, no. Boston Market, I don't even think they have cheeseburgers. Arby's, they have deli meat sandwiches, but I don't like them either. If I go to Arby's, I go for their sides. Their seasoned curly fries hit the spot. They have good mozzarella sticks. If you get them hot and they're not all hard by the time you get them, they're good. Way better than Sonic. Big Boys, I've never had that. Jamba Juice now. In-N-Out, we already talked about that. Whataburger, that was great. McDonald's. Wiener Schnitzel, did they have a cheeseburger? I think they did. Oh, it was a chili cheese. It was average. It was like this with chili cheese. Sorry, McDonald's just called you average. McDonald's makes a great quarter pounder. I just wanted to do double cheeseburgers. Where's the cheese? There it is on top. Okay. Fat burger, yes. Tim Hortons don't have it. IHOP don't have it. Olive Garden. Subway. Subway can be really good or really bad, depending on how you make it. Chipotle. Chipotle, same thing. Those are not burger places, though. So that's all for like fast food. Now, if we get down to like sit-down restaurants, you know, like Cheesecake Factory chain, TGI Fridays, Ruby Tuesdays, like Outback Steakhouse, Applebee's. Why was Applebee's? That's not fast food. Let's do this one. It's good meat. I don't care if it's real or not. I know Wendy's always roasts McDonald's like, your meat is fake. Well, maybe I like fake meat. Has it ever occurred to you? People like fake meat. Mr. Beast Burger. The first 3 times I had it, I was screaming tears of joy. Literally. See, this is the case for so many things. Like that Detroit style pizza I had from Pizza Hut. That first time around was unbelievable. The second time was like, ugh. It's like time of day, how fresh the ingredients are, if it's still warm when you get it back home, who made it, did they skimp out on the cheese or the sauce, did they overcook it, did they undercook it? It's just so many variables. But Mr. Beast blew me away at first. And then the last 2 or 3 times I had it, actually I haven't done it that many times, so I'd probably say the first 2 were amazing. The second and the third was like, eh. Yeah, that's what had happened. But they can make a comeback in your life, like Popeyes. Popeyes chicken sandwich, for example. When I first had it, I was screaming. I was screaming and clicking my heels and asking for forgiveness for doing something so naughty like eating that. It was so good. And it just came out, right? There's big hype on the internet about it, and I had it again and again and again. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I have had so many Popeyes chicken sandwiches. And then one time I had it and it was undercooked. Excuse me. And then I had it a couple weeks later. Undercooked and then hard. Like hard around the edges and then pink in the middle. And then I had it again and the chicken was small and dry, not greasy at all. I'm like, this is, and it's expensive. Like, all right, and the people were mean to me. They forgot about me. And then I did Popeyes on this channel a couple of days ago. That meal, I barely spoke. I barely spoke to people. And it's so funny because I got a lot of comments saying, I prefer like when he just eats it and enjoys it. You know, I don't want to hear all these story times. It's crazy. I have such a mixed audience. I have people that only watch me to hear me speak. They're like, I don't care what you're eating as long as you're talking. And then some people are like, shut up and eat. This is what a mukbang is. If you're going to talk, that's not a mukbang. Excessively, at least. So, man, it was so good. And it just kind of renewed my faith in Popeyes. Their chicken, their thighs were so crispy, so greasy. Their mac and cheese was excellent. Their, it was so good. Their french fries were perfect. That chicken sandwich was probably the best. Probably the best. It was so good. The chicken was, crispy as can be. So, you know what I'm saying? So what was I just complaining about? Someone's cheeseburgers not being good? They can have a comeback, just like Popeyes did in my life, where they say, give us another chance. And here's the thing too. Well, right now it's whatever, but I've noticed that when I try to do my mukbangs in the morning or like 11 a.m., the food, if I had to put a guess on it, a dollar amount, like a bet, I bet that the food around opening for a lot of these restaurants tastes better than later in the day. Or at dinner time, rush hour, people are coming home from work, they're grabbing a sandwich. There's a conga line in the drive-thru, and it's for a lot of different reasons. I would think, A, the food is fresher. It wasn't a big batch that got made and sat under a heat lamp until people ordered it. It was like fresh. Well, I guess time of day doesn't matter because that's what made Popeye so good, remember? Remember, I recorded it in the restaurant. The lady told us, oh, well, you want all dark meat, 25 pieces or whatever I ordered. That's a special order, so you're going to have to wait an extra 15 minutes. We have to make it from scratch. I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine with me. And I take it home and I'm like, oh my God, this is the best ever. And then when you go to Popeyes, you look behind the counter and you see the cooks in the kitchen and they have these big, long wire baskets full of chicken, like little mountains, and they're under heat lamps. So they make big old batches and then throw them in there, and the workers take from it as the orders come in. So sometimes the chicken could sit there for half an hour or an hour. I don't know. So that's the key, having the food made fresh. And I think in the morning time, there's still two more variables. One, the oil. If you're eating deep fried stuff, the oil has not been used and reused a million times all day long. You're one of the first people to get some fried out of that grease. Number two, people tend to be in a better mood in the middle of the day or in the morning than they do at the end of the day. People at the end of the day, they're antsy to get home. They know that, like for in school, I remembered, I paid attention better in the morning. Once I had lunch, it was all downhill. Once I had lunch, my concentration went bad. I was tired. All of my classes after lunch were the hardest ones because I want to sit and digest. I'm looking at my watch like I can't wait to go home. There's just 2 more periods. No. But in the morning, especially, I was like, I did really well in the morning and before lunch. I think people work. Now, yes, you have people that don't like early mornings. But I feel like we still work better when we're a little bit hungry than after. People go on lunch break at Popeyes. They come back after lunch break and they're like, dragging their feet. I said just wait. And that they tell you at the speaker. You're like, okay, I'm literally, hello, how are you? I think this is the thing. So, I think that's what I think. Those places I just named, the ones where I'm like, ew. I need to give them another chance, all of them, because I love food. and I have to go right around opening. Not immediately opening. Oh, and there's a third thing too. Restaurants tend to be more popular, or it's busier in the afternoon, later in the day. Because that's when people get off work, off school, out of meetings. That's when people want to eat. So the workers, not only do they want to go home in the afternoon, not only do they just have lunch, not only has the grease been refried a million times, not only is there some food sitting there under heat lamps like chickens. I remember one time I went to Jollibee, all this chicken sitting under heat lamps, they just pulled it from it. I'm like thinking, how long has that sat there for? An hour, 2 hours? A fourth aspect, or fifth, I forget what number we're on, 5, is that because there's more people and there's a longer line, they're under more stress. And when people are under stress, they don't work as efficiently. Or they'll forget a couple toppings. Or they won't put on extra sauce even if you paid for it. It's because, he ordered this at rush hour. There's all these people. My attention's going many different ways right now. So, and that's why I said right now is whatever, because I'm literally filming this for you at like 4 p.m. This will come out today on National Cheeseburger Day. But luckily these are all good. And I'm full. How many did I have? Let's count how many are left and do subtraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. $29 minus 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I did not eat 15 cheeseburgers. One, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had 29 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had 15. Yes, I did graduate high school. F you. I majored in performance. Okay, that was my thing. Broadway, show tunes, piano, violin, acting, drama. Okay, the liberal arts. I can't do math. So, I just ate 15 cheeseburgers. I can't believe it, actually. I'm like shocked. Well, if I'm still alive tomorrow, I look forward to seeing you for a new video. Oh, and can I say happy birthday to the hungry fat chick. Happy birthday. I want to show off my shirt. Happy birthday to the hungry fat chick. Happy birthday. Everyone go say happy birthday to her. And she has a special, I'm not going to spoil a surprise for you, unless she told you. I don't watch her videos from start to finish, but I do try to keep up with portions of them. And unless she told you what it is, but I know she has something very exciting for her birthday. For you guys, she shared it with you, okay? So I'm looking forward to that video, man. And I loved watching her eat The Habit. So go over to her channel, actually, and go watch her eat The Habit. She was licking her fingers so good. I mean, she loved everything. And I feel happy because I asked her to try it for me. And that was after asking her to do Carl's Jr., which didn't hit the spot quite like she thought it would. Yeah, and that happens, you know? And then I feel guilty, like, oh, God, I wasted her money, or I wasted her stomach space. I don't want to waste hungry fat chick's stomach space. That's mean. I want her stomach to be full of good things. So, here come the haters. They're going to love that comment. Whatever, I don't care. Go wish her happy birthday and stay tuned for her birthday mukbang, which is on the way. Go watch her eat The Habit. Happy National Cheeseburger Day. And thank God for the cheeseburger. This was really good. Okay, bye-bye.
Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video, and an even bigger thank you to my executive producers, Jamie Babycado, Princess Abbie, and C Butter. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and new openings become available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. If you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friend. If you want more, check out my merch store and get yourself a water weight t-shirt. Patreon, Cameo, and merch are all linked in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.